Yo ho ho. Are we wait, why is that gone? Hold on. Did I double? Okay. We'll check. Stream good again. Seems to be live. Kind of. Not really. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep saying something until the stream comes back. It seems to be good. Okay, now back to the thing. I don't know why. If it crashes for the third time, I think I'll just like stop the stream. like, like it's like I okay. I look at my system and it says, "Oh, you're connected." I go I go to the router. I look at the lights. The light is fine, but there's just no connection. So I'm like, okay, sure. Anyways,
Moving on, we have the boss that will
get back
likely
to the
get
trick.
cooked the most. At the start of the fight, it will jump up, getting a cryo shield worth 24 units of. To destroy the shield, damage it, meaning it's basically permanent, and it's a ton of it, which is going to happen around the 1 minute mark. Meaning it's basically permanent, and it's a
Is that the quick scope tech?
ton of it. Up to 3 times, they will decrease anemo resistance by 35% each, so minus 105 anemo resistance. But what about the other elements? Well, follow me here. Most players will likely focus on the shield mechanic, but something that is in my opinion as important is that this enemy has 70% resistance to every element, and 110 to cryo. That's a big deal. This is not disappearing after the shield.
So that's why he's so tanky. Just watch Jamie's video. This
The
is
boss
Seven's video.
always has
Seven's just as
70%
reliable, really.
resistance. You will always do less
Did Jamie upload a new one?
Let's explain what
Want me
this
to drop
means
it? No.
with an example. On a normal enemy you're used to, that has 10% of every resistance, a hit that does, let's say, 1000 damage, on this penguin instead does 330 damage. That's the reason why it has very low HP, because it's resistant to basically everything. If we bring just one BV user,
I don't even know the rest. This doesn't disappear.
damage to more than 1100. Example I made, now is where it will get cooked at dawn.
Okay, I'll just check out the Jamie video. Yeah, I know. Jingo Bird. Oh, did Jamie upload? Oh, it was yesterday. Hey?
Everybody stand! Barbados!
I know this is the Sunfired.
Let it rain!
And you do that. You don't even have to do anything. You just hold it, right? Yeah. And then you probably just meme around, I believe. You know what's interesting is they're just waiting for it to go around. Hold it. Yeah, I know this. This is the very OG gene tech. I'm just as OG as the tech that the people made back in the day. I can't believe we're going back to a time where the gene meta is gonna be real. Isn't that crazy, guys? Like, isn't that crazy? The year is 2025, or 5 is in Genshin, and now gene is meta for not the reasons you think.
No one escapes my sight!
And you know what's funny? I think Hoyo was like, because if we look at the description, right, it says somewhere where when the shield's broken and takes extra fall damage, which means it's likely that Hoyo or whichever team is in charge of the endgame stuff will not nerf it, because they're like, hey, we don't like what you guys did. They tried to nerf the whole fall damage interaction with the operative. It's much harder to do, but it's still doable, right? And then I think people didn't like it because shit is already hard, and it's already hard to like clear with for most people. And I like to imagine Hoyo was just like, all right, you guys win, and then they just design a whole nonsensical mechanic just to say, hey guys, play Jean. You guys wanted to play Jean? Here's a reason for you to build Jean now. Which, to be fair, she is a standard character, so maybe it's a better reason for people to actually start playing. Yeah. It is kind of funny though. Does that work? Okay, my Genshin. All right, my game. Oh, my game is. All right, my game is not even. Hold on. Don't mind the black screen real quick. Where's my? I forgot the thing timed me out. Data, hello, hello. I don't think the next patch has geneable enemies. Yeah, but at least for now we can enjoy Gene. Don't even need Sunfire. That's true. He's already beyond meta. It do be like that though. There you go. Okay, let's put the music back up and then go back to grinding. Okay, Gene. So Nouvellette is now irrelevant. Gonna leave the scene for now. Yeah, this is the exact team. Okay, let's try. Stygian, but don't sweat my account, just see if third boss is possible. Yeah, it's a DPS check. If your account doesn't have enough DPS, then I think Plunge is probably going to be the best option that you'll have. This is a level 90 Gene, so you should do maximum fall damage. I'm not doing this right, am I? I'm definitely not doing this right. Maoika Sila, Shiloh, Kazu. We'll have to. That's... Always mods we get treated unfairly. You don't even play the game. I'm not gonna clear an account that doesn't even play the game. You gotta drop faster. Really? He does it around one. I pressed dash by accident. I'm so retarded. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just gotta get the timing right. I have to move up and down, right? Because I have very limited space on my mouse. He's not... Is it right before he falls or something? Okay, hold on. Let me look at the video again.
Let it rain.
So the hold is
Let it rain.
on the ground. I see. Okay. Do that again. Kind of? Okay, let's try to get it below 50%. There's a certain movement. Mawika new combo factories. I already mastered the math combo. I don't need to learn another combo. I know that's meant as a joke, don't worry about it. Almost. So when you drop it down, you want to make sure you lift it back out fast. I think that was the right one, yeah. I just need to try to make sure that we can get the most out of the fall damage. It takes advantage of the falling animation to make sure that... I need to make sure we don't drop him fast enough from the fall. That's even worse. Okay. Be gentle, yeah. Maybe I do it slow. Music just stopped.
みんながそばに風の神わ百発百中
Almost. I think we just have to lift it higher. And then as we get close to the ground, we just gently... We do like a love tap, you know? We do a love tap to him on the ground. To make sure that he doesn't complete the fall animation. Ying style. Is that a Zenless character or am I stupid?
剣に誓う雨のような
Okay. I just have to keep farming then.
いざ勝負
He doing a thing?
風の神
I was just waiting.
もう逃げ道はない
Screw that up. It takes quite a bit of practice. I should probably turn on. My keyboard's stuck. Okay. I think we just have to get 3 to 4. Okay, let's just retry. 3 to 4, I think. Yeah, he won't do that move again. So we have a limited time. Let me turn on the music again. Hold on. We'll see if we can get it to 70%. That should be the highest chance.
みんながそばにいて剣に誓う百発百中
We aim up and then we lift it down. Every time you can actually do damage. Yeah, but I kind of want to reserve Nuvilette for the experimental field genuine. Because we can do some funny vape stuff, really.
みんなは俺が風よ私にもう逃げ道はないいざ勝負
Slower. Yeah. Maybe we should make it slow. Because I believe the height itself doesn't...
みんながそばにいて剣に誓う百発百中
I'm a bit too near. I should keep my distance. Just charge attack with Amber? Oh yeah, you're right.
もう逃げ道はない いざ勝負
We'll do 2 charge attacks into 1 bullet. Let's shoot this dumbass up.
雨のような
3 charge attacks. 3 CA into alt, yeah. I'll give it one more try and I'll probably save it for another day. Because we have other accounts to get through. I don't want to spend too much time on it. No. Anyways, I gotta do something, so I'll be back in a bit.
Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, never ain't an option. So I be cautious, I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now. Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose. Pick a new silver excuse, I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet out. Get ready for defeat now, I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save, ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same, so be different, make a name,
like
huh?
a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on
Right.
moving forward, always getting
We're just gonna try.
marching till it's over.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Hmm. No. Wait, yes. Oh, but Bennett. Is Bennett necessary here though? No, right?
Meticulous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts. Instead, I see why other artists quit, 'cause people don't reward your shit.
Wait, hold on. No, the thing is, this is C1R1. No, yeah, this is C1R1 Neuvillette. Let's play normally first, right, guys? Let's play normally first, and then we do the other thing later. I think that's fair, isn't it? You can do Neuvilette, yes, because Neuvillette's, funny enough, Neuvillette's normal attack. Everything else outside Neuvillette's charge attack in his normal attack talent is actually attack scaling. So if you build your Neuvillette for Pyro ADC, with Pyro Goblet, you can actually build him as a plunge DPS. Why not Garming? Oh yeah, you do have a Garming. But you know, I just want to do the funny first, so let us do the funny. Any Sid Lalers? No Sid Laler. Okay. It is C1, so I guess I have some confidence that he's not gonna die. I hope it doesn't. Let's just do the funny stuff. There's no Sid Lally, yeah, I mean it's fine. I forgot about Garming. I can't believe Garming's second half. I just realized I have to spend my pulse on it. So we'll do that. You're already doing 30k without any buffs, that's pretty impressive. I just realized something. Oh, never mind. I did not realize something. Okay, maybe I should bring a different. Okay, wait. Okay, let's just move you out of the way. You're a burden. And it's weird funny. It worked last time against the Aeon Blight, but it's not gonna work again. I guess I'll have to do the Garming team then. Oh, there's no Sid Lally. Right. We can make it work with F2P options. Things I tell myself. Oh, we have no burst. How much ER does your Garming have? Anyways. Yeah. It is a 7 TV. Yeah. Now that's damage. Oh, now that, my ladies and gentlemen, is real damage. If only this new bullet had a little bit more ER.
私は下げず
Oh, we broke the pneumonia up there.
光り輝くがいい。遠くを探す。じゃあ行くよ。
そこだ静粛に私は帰ってきた神戸を垂れろ
わけ山の地。世界を熱狂の渦にお披露目。
風よ静粛に高く私は下げずはっそれ
光り輝くがいい。じゃじゃーん。じゃあ行くよ。
前それ騒ぐ大松となるがいい油断した
120k. No, that's just in a 120k DPS. Wait, no, the guy has. This is definitely 110 to 115k. But it's not enough. We'll just resign for now. We'll go for the next account. It's almost 10 p.m. and we're still stuck on one. Yeah. You need Silale, not Escoffier. Yeah, you need both really. But yes, Escoffier is good for Skirk, but your Skirk doesn't have enough DPS. I think that's the reality if you don't want to play a non-plunge team. If you don't have enough DPS or you don't have the shield teams, then I don't think it's even worth bothering. So we'll go for one account to the next one. JS? UJS? Yes, we do. I might have to end the stream a bit earlier today because I'm really damn sleepy. People sleepy, chat. People sleep. Is that even an emote? Like I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Struggling to keep my eyes open. Not struggling yet, but I think you can tell from the energy of my slowly going down. I thought doing a bunch of increasing my workout load that tiring. That's crazy. I did a thing on my phone S6, right? The Gene thing. Oh, did you manage to clear it? Like I wonder if it's like a distance thing. I should watch a Jamie video again, maybe later. Right. Just do the Navia plunge. Doesn't that guy have Geo Rest? So you want me to do Navia plunge with what particulates? Well, technically there is Farina. That is true, there is Farina. Is the Navia going to be good enough for that? That's a good question. But let's not think about it. I will move on to every next account. Okay, so this is JS. I don't believe you have even tried menacing. You have tried menacing. 254 seconds. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit better. You have Skirk on the first half. I believe you're running Calamity of Issue, unless you have a Zero Light. Math here is... Well, it's not a bad choice, I'll tell you that. The guy is flying, if I remember correctly. C5 Chef. Oh, you have to be pulling next banner, man. You know, imagine if all the leaks and stuff, and then we don't even get like... we don't even get like Chevrolet and Garming the next banner on the second half. We just get completely scammed. Wouldn't that be hilarious? By scam, I mean me. It is a Zero Light. So Layla is just there. No, Layla is not going to be good here. If you have Yelan or even Mona, any sort of Hydro characters, because you're going to be struggling with the Hydro part, really. I know they take a percentage of the damage, but don't you think that a percentage of damage is still not going to be more than the actual damage that it does? It's just reduced DPS, but it doesn't seem like you have any other option. I guess there is Mona. Mona is a very good option, and the Hex Array. Let me look at the Hex Array. Because Hex Array requires 2, right? But what does it do? This increases the damage of Vaporize and extends it. But if you want to make the most out of that, let's see, another Hydro Hex Array. There is no other Hex Array that can pair together in a Freeze team. So we're just running Mona for the sake of running Mona. I think we are just running Mona for the sake of running. Not really. Chilo, Benny, Furina. Chilo, Benny, Furina. Yeah, that probably will work, but I'll think about it tomorrow, not today. I'll just jump in like this. I'll do the edits later. The key is not to drop. Yeah, not to drop it completely. Yeah, the thing is, I know you're not supposed to drop it completely, but there needs to be like a certain height where you want it to do fall damage, right? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I'm sure there's like a distance thing, so maybe we'll figure it out later. Give Faf to Mona. My brain is not braining, so don't mind the low energy part today. Okay. We'll just try. I'll give this another, give or take 20 minutes. We'll give it 20 minutes and we'll move to the next one. He still took damage, that's it. There you go. Can you do my max? There are a few people in line, but I'm trying to give like, I think 15 to 20 minutes would be a fair duration. I'll go for this one first. I want to see how this goes. ER is good. Trailing Tails looking a bit important. If Mona doesn't burst, your Trailing Tails can just go out of the fucking... I'll tell you that. Bad. Huh. And we still don't have enough energy. That's it. It's okay. Sucrose to save the day. Let's go. Wait. Point 5 seconds. That is so cool. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. I'm still gonna clear it though. By clear it, I mean I'm just gonna try to. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. Forget about 100k DPS. That probably was 80k. What is this team build? Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, it's 4VV. It's 1000 floating dream, 300 EM, standard sucrose. 80 ascended. Consolation doesn't matter as much. EJWS, okay, that's good. Where is the DPS? A Gilded in Nefa. Yeah. Huh. That team has like no that team does not have enough. I think even if we try to clear it, it would probably have like 40% HP left. You can weave in one Flint special attack straight after the plunge and still get a 600% attack. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I can do a plunge and do a burst, right, I think we can snapshot it a little bit. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think it's enough. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. I do not think it's enough at all. We'll try Mawika Overloaded. I'm curious to see how that goes. We still do need Pyro though, right? Changling? Bennett? Durin? How's your Durin? You did ask for Durin review. Okay, standard Wolfang. Burst abilities are still not quite leveled up, so damage is a bit not desirable. Wow. Okay, 130 ER. Okay, I was gonna say your Durin has 0 crit, 0 ER, but you do have some ER. You're running 4 emblem, that makes sense really. So you lose a bit of damage because 4 emblem is not... wait, hold on, let me do the math. 20 plus 15, 35 times 4 is 140%. Emblem is better unless you have 140 ER and above. Wait, no. Emblem is worse unless you have 140 ER. If you run like 2 Noblesse, 2 Crimson. But it's very marginal. We're gonna get his set next patch anyway, so don't focus too much on his build. We could probably do a double Hexarate, but what's another unit? Official, right? So let's say we remove you. We do the new Hexarate. Have you done Durin story quests? Or no, Durin Hexarate. Hex quest. Which homework? Okay, I think this is unlocked, so yes? Right? Yeah, I guess yes, winning. Official? I assume everything's already unlocked. Is it viable to get Veressa with R5 with Sif? You're looking at an R5 with Sif owner. Without math, you need Durin. Without C6 Chevy, you're not playing Overloaded. You don't need C6 Yansan. C6 Yansan will be quite a massive DPS increase for all the Natlan units again. Natlan DPS can take advantage of it. But my C2 Yansan can clear just fine. Because my clear with my math was like 100 seconds. I think with a bit of optimization, or if you try to play Durin, it should be possible. But if you're trying to run the F2P Veressa team, then forget about it because... I mean, actually, no, I don't know. I haven't tried the free-to-play version of Veressa, excluding the 5 stars and all weaker and stuff. So I can neither confirm nor deny one or the other. So yeah. Oh wait, we get all our bursts back. Why am I trying to maximize the rotate? 80 to 90k. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But the thing is, like, the experimental field generator will get 1 mega buff, right? But I think it's not enough. I think minimum you need like 100k DPS. Where are you going? Okay, the damage is good. The damage is good. But where is this guy going, bro? So he shields up at about 150, right?
物語は始まったばかりだよ。
気をつけて。夜の剣。法の裁きを受けてこい。武器を捨てろ。この天下で裁く。
せて。
動くな。
It's the fuck.
気をつけて。物語は始まったば。
武器を捨てろ。
石煙に葬られよ。止める勇気は。
気をつけて。
Should have known that,
変
but
わり目。
who gives a fuck?
黒き翼よ、銃よ。投降しろ。最後の警告だ。動くな。
加速するぞ。この天下で裁く。加速するぞ。
気をつけて。無職。神聖。
最後の警告だ。
アクセル全開。
Maybe we do need another not long unit, really.
石煙に葬られよ。
It's close. It's close. Yeah, but congrats on the Durin though. I think I didn't mention it in Discord, but congrats on Durin. Durin himself isn't like... Actually, I shouldn't do that. Durin himself isn't like a super fun unit because he's support. But what's fun about him is what he actually enabled. And on top of that, we actually got the real off-field sub-DPS, pyro sub-DPS that we've always wanted. That's really the best part, really.
物語は始まったばかりだよ。危ない。
法の裁きを受けてこい。最後の警告だ。
止める勇気はあるか。この天下で裁く。
無職。神聖。
やっ、最後の警告だ。これは必要。やっ、
加速すると石煙に葬られよ。
運命の変わり目。
法の裁きを受けてこい。武器を捨てろ。歯でも枯らす。
この天下で裁く。切実よ。
危ない。はっと。
動くな。よっ。
無職。神聖。
これは必要な。
石煙に葬られよ。止める勇気は。
Okay, here's what we need to do. You guys are going to send me to the fucking hospital ward for all this like of Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I can't use that. Actually, you know what? Where is
She
it?
just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts.
Any spares?
It hurts so bad. All in and it's worth everything I have. I could feel the butterflies multiply every time I meet your eyes. Amplify deep inside. Once I feel your skin on mine,
Okay.
I know I try. I can't hide all the ways I feel inside. You're everything I want in life. She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that.
116 ER.
It hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad.
116
It's worth everything.
ER.
Never want her off me. Hot like wasabi.
We need that gene tag. It's very much clearable. I don't really feel like trying. I'll give this another 8 minutes. Because I think I'll practice the gene tag off stream, so it's easy for you guys, so that you don't have to watch me like waste time. I mean, that's the whole part about wow, streamer is suffering. But I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to waste time. There's a bunch of people's accounts that are kind of waiting to some extent. This fucking bitch has resistance. It is doable on all things, but I need a bit of practice for that, really. Two big meta shifting units next patch. Oh yeah, there's that guy, right? I mean, Columbina's probably the biggest one, I would say. Is it Jean? I'm going to the next count. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so the During core is strong, but you need to level up your During talent. I think right now, rather than focusing on the levels, right? Rather than focusing on bringing them to level 80, try to maximize just try to work on the talents. Because the refund, you probably know this, but the energy refund is based on the talent level. So you can focus on the skill. Durin's personal damage is strong. You can level that up equally, but right now I think energy is a bit of a problem. Because my Durin at level 90 with a similar stat, like ER-wise, is able to just kind of solo funnel his own energy. Level 80 Jin work for me. Yeah, level 80... Actually, no, because it's falling, yes, I guess it does make... Don't really need... But... Yeah, Okay, who is next indeed? Shabam, I feel like you're in Discord, right? I feel like you are. Today I can't farm it. Oh, is it the talents? Yeah. Maybe you can just save your Saturday mats. Actually, when is the talent book? Is it like tomorrow? I assume it's tomorrow. You can work towards it, and then we'll probably come back on a later date. Because right now I think I need to get used to the gene tag. Because if we can get the gene tag done right, if I can get a bit of practice in, and we get the gene tag out of the way, then maybe and just maybe we can get the clear without having to use math. So we can reserve the math team for the experimental field generator, which should easily be 110k DPS at minimum. You do have C0R1, so 120k shouldn't be impossible. Can you do mine tomorrow? Alright, yeah, sure. Sure, Night Hunt. When was this? That was 3 minutes ago. Okay, Shibam. Try yours next. It's quite tough though, because like range DPS wise, I think the only ones that can consistently hit him, well, there is Yoimiya, but I know nobody plays Yoimiya despite the Durian buffs, because the people who pull for Durian and the people who pull for Yoimiya are not a majority. I'm one of those, but just because I have all units naturally. You like my polls? No, you're just doing random polls. Linny and Yoimiya? Oh yeah, there is Linny. No, but the thing is, Yoimiya is pretty good though. Like, Yoimiya is pretty good. Linny is brought back from the dead because of Durian. Not to say that Linny isn't viable, but you know, like, we're talking Linny without a 5-star weapon. Linny without a 5-star weapon feels really, really bad. No, I don't like the... You want my real answer? No, I don't like the polls. Stop tagging me. Stop tagging Rem. I was this close to timing you out because a lot of the polls that you were making literally made no sense. Oh, nice. You already did the gene clear. Thank you. That makes my life so much easier. Alright. Nice. Okay. So... let's see what you... oh, wow. Oh, Exalted wants it. I mean, my dude, like, you have a life, right? Come on, man. Okay, maybe. Actually, no, I'm not gonna hold back. You shouldn't spend all your time on Discord unless you're chatting over something that is... you're chatting over anything that isn't just screaming into the void, screaming into a room where there's no one inside it. You get what I'm saying? Oof. Okay, let's see. Alakino. Okay, we do have Alakino. Pyro is not gonna be good for this guy. Maybe we can try for this though. But I'm actually quite concerned. I think we can probably run some sort of Hyper Bloom team. Nilo Bloom, I don't think Nilo Bloom is... actually, Nilo Bloom could work though. But I don't know. Is this an R1 Nilo? It is an R1 Nilo. Great. But 61k... well, I guess we do need to run double Hydra, right? It's quite low for a Nilo though, but I guess triple EM is better. Actually, no. Nilo triple HP is better. Oh, that's why. Okay. You're trying to force with the 20% HP, but do you have any maxed out HP percent? Don't, because it's on Cookie. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Because 61k is a bit too low. I'll figure it out later. Let me just think of what the last unit's gonna be. Let's say we care about Hydro. We could run Kole, but we already have Nahida, so it's a bit redundant. So I think we just run the standard sync here. No defensive option. Okay, I'm dumb. Barbara? Do I run Barbara? Who is a Hydro healer? Kokomi. Oh, there's no Kokomi though. Is Barbara still here? Or do I just Hail Mary this, chat? Hail Mary and pray for the best unless you have like C1 Loma, which I haven't seen a single C1 Loma owner, so I assume the answer is gonna be no. Oh, we could run Proto Amber. Oh yeah. We could run Proto Amber on one of the Catalyst units. That should be a decent amount of healing. Okay, now he does on the DPS build. Nahida, we don't care about the EM buff too much because Loma's gonna make the most out of it. Do you have Proto Amber? Oh, you do. Perfect. Okay, so we don't have to rely on the healing. We can bring Xingqiu here. So bring Xingqiu here. We get the double skill up first. We get all the different stuff. We can worry about the rest later. The field generator, I think Alakino will be your best bet, but we could probably try some sort of like... maybe you try Overloaded Alakino first. And then we can try something else. Oh, we don't have Bennett. We can probably make do with Yansan somehow. You have C2 Yansan? C1. We'll try with C1 Yansan. And in worst case, we'll probably run some sort of weird melt Arlecchino. Those are words that I didn't expect to come out right out of my mouth, but yet it did. Okay, we can run double Hex Array. Who is another Pyro Electro unit that is a Hex member? Razor and Durin have neither. Okay, so we can't run the Hex Array official. I think we'll just have to try what we have right now. Oh, C2 Nahida? Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think we'll try the regular Arlecchino, then we'll try Overloaded Arlecchino, and then the third phase we'll try Melt Arlecchino, Punch Melt Arlecchino. As Pulse, agreed. Hit on phone? Yeah, damn. Let's see. Okay, we'll try with the Baptist first, and then that one should be the best one. Yao Yao Barbara. No, Yao Yao and Barbara, the issue is that both of them don't have enough applicant. If you run Yao Yao, then Nilo's gonna be solo Hydro, which isn't exactly ideal. So we need a second Hydro admin. For Komi is the perfect like fit. I could run Barbara, but I'm not sure if I saw Barbara back there. Was there a Barbara here? Because Barbara doesn't really need to heal, but we do have Proto Amber, so we can sacrifice a bit of weekends. Is a Barbara? Barbara is blue. We'll see the survivability in terms of Proto Amber stuff. Gene tech again? No, oh hey Night. Gene, the Shabam is already cleared with Gene, which thank goodness, because I haven't actually cleared it by myself. I'm supposed to hold E, right? I'm dumb. I'm supposed to hold E. I think that was the DPS loss. It's still clearing though. Supposedly this is C2 Nahida. So. Oh, hello? Thank you. Yeah, this isn't a problem. What being hit with information feels like. I feel like his brain isn't working sometimes. His brain is not working. No wonder bro stresses out at exams. I mean, not to say that people don't stress out in exams, but I don't know. Unless you're talking about me, then yes, my brain's not working. Okay, so we'll try and overload it. If you mean me, yes. I'm sleepy, so I'm actually half sleepy right now. So yes, if you wanna ask if my brain's not working, yes, my brain's not working half of it. If I do a charge attack, I can do this. Yes, that's what being bored with no hobbies gets you. Okay, this is definitely not gonna be enough. I'm still gonna try though. Because we don't really have a real attack buffer, and it is C2. That was close.
影の辛さ
続きといこう権限
The punch attack is pretty
脅し
decent.
さばきを受け動くな呼吸を整えよ
Do I have to try and melt Alucino, right? I feel like melt Alucino would. I think, okay, what if I try a play style where we do like a plunging attack Alucino, where we do plunge N2, plunge N2? Would that be better or what? Hey Dash, what up?
武器を捨てろ雷のごとく合図を待
Nice Yansan though. And burst every rotation, my favorite.
つ最後の警告だこれは呼吸を整えよう動け黒き翼
よっやっと反撃の時間月のようにね
武器を捨てろ奉納さば雷のごとく合図をや姿を
やっはっやっ
I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen that attack before.
動くな
Until like this Stygian.
これは必要け動け
とやっはっせいはっさちょっとせいとはっさ続きといこう貫こうここより登る百
武器を捨てろ投降しろ合図を待
やっせいとはっさせいやっと
That was surprisingly close. I'm gonna be
動くな
honest.
カウントスタート
That okay. N2 Alucino, but I think Melt might be better. I think okay. Is a Chevaru? Look, yeah. For a C0 chef, that was pretty good. Bro, C0 chef team with C1 Yansan? That was pretty good. Very close though, very close. 4 rotation ball merchant. Yeah, look at that. C0 Yansan. Okay, C1 Yansan, C0 chef, and we almost cleared the field gen with Alucino though. It's not even consolation Alucino, it's C0 Alucino. That's something I can definitely recommend though. Just like a plunge end. Anyways, my Alucino is a fraud part 1. Damn. Wait, isn't that like I feel like that's something someone else posted because I was watching Twitter and I think Flip shared someone posting a bunch of weird meta rage bait stuff. To me, I'm just like I still think it's kind of crazy how the release of Maoika has skewed everyone's perception of 100k DPS as being the bare minimum because of Stygian Onslaught alone. And then now we have reached a time where it's normal for us to get teams that are 130 to 140k and people forgot about the 90k DPS teams or something. And then they act like the moment your character doesn't hit 100k, they're just doomed. Which is kind of funny though. I mean, it's funny, but you know, it is what it is. I just eat my popcorn and just be like, wow, these guys are fucking retarded. Plunge buff Yansan might not be necessary, you're right. Yeah, but actually, yeah, you're right though. What if we do like some other DPS? No, but Yansan does give Scroll of Cinder City. That's the issue. Because the Yansan is the Yansan has enough EL to put. But okay, wait, where is Yan? Yeah, Yansan is one of the exalted ones, so it is C1. Oh yeah, there are no burst levels at all. I think the attack buff might be relevant here, but the scrolls buff is a bit too valuable though. Because she's the last unit that fits in the overloader team. Unless I run some sort of other unit that can... What other unit can support Arlecchino? I only see Shangling. See, the issue with Shangling is that she doesn't like it when you don't feed her your credit card. So I'm not so inclined. Yeah, the Shangling is a bit half-baked, but I assume some artifacts are probably stolen, right? Let's see. Pyro Goblet is... and it's an attack goblet. ER Sands is also not there. There is an attack Sands, but not so desirable for them. So the Shangling is almost Shangling, but not quite Shangling. They standard Arla every Sunday. Skill issue. Normal then r/OK Zyok. Except I'm pretty sure the only Xiao main in a Zyok subreddit is probably Zyok himself. But yeah, let me think though. Is an Arlecchino fanatic? Yeah, I'm an Arlecchino fanatic because I play the game outside of endgame, even though that's the main thing I do. Like, heck W. There's OK Zyok. Yeah, I mean, it's OK Zyok. It is what it is. You know? Opinions on Reddit are not to be taken seriously, just as much opinions on Twitter are not to be taken seriously. You know, sometimes like free speech is something everyone wants, but now that we have free speech, maybe we shouldn't have free speech. But what was that meme again? It's like, I believe in free speech, but some people should not be given the right to speak or something, or some stupid way of me saying it, but not exactly the word. Sand off piece for Shangling. Oh yeah, you're right. I could do that. Okay, so let's say we... Oh, this is the offbeat. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I could use this Pyro Goblet from Gaming. I'll swap. Bro, are you me? We literally have like the same Pyro Goblet. On set, emblem, around... I think mine was also 11 crit rate. Yeah, 11 crit rate, 14% attack. Bro, like... Yo, are we like brothers from another mother? What the fuck? I literally have the same stat. Almost. It's not quite. I think the other two stats are dead stats, I believe. I don't think it's ER or something. Literally brother from another mother. Holy. Twitter rage made me sometimes I'm more forced to believe Kazuha is always weaker than Sucrose. Don't worry. Like I said, so just like if you go on X, if you go on Twitter, or you go on like Reddit, just remember that none of their opinions are valid. Because they're literally the least valuable. Like even I'm pretty sure, like, was it Reddit? Reddit engagement on Reddit is literally the least valuable thing because it doesn't offer any sort of money to the... What's those people called again? Owner. Twitter is even more so. The only reason why it's still alive is because Elon has it. And what's the other one called again? Alright, because people pay for Twitter Blue. Oh. And... Why did my music stop? Okay, that was weird. Wait, no, wait, she's already on ER Sans? Oh, okay, she's already on ER Sans. Okay, what needs more crit rate? What's your current piece? 913. But we still need the crit rate. I think we'll have to swap to Fav, because I don't think she can sustain herself without Fav. So let's say we take Yansan's one, right? We take Yansan's one, because we're not going to be using Yansan here. So hopefully Shangling can sustain herself with a pretty decent DPS build. And now we just really have to hope for the best. Yeah, honestly, we just have to hope for the best. Hopefully Shangling can give the sufficient DPS needed for Arlecchino. Can I have the playlist? Yeah, hold on. It's a Nefex top 100. Okay, let me just... I'll copy paste the name. You can search it over on you. Nefex, I fucking love them. Absolute dank. Literally, I play the same playlist every single stream whenever I do stream on. Sustain should be more than enough if trade. Yeah, hopefully. Kazuha didn't unbreak anyone's account. I mean, Kazuha is still relevant, but we just haven't really reached a swirl moment.
貫こ
断罪のなこれは必要な武力あちゃーでしょ
うやっとやっ却下落ちる貫く
法の裁きを受けてこい影のから
せい
師匠の技を食らいなさい
やっとせいとはっやっはっ却下続きといこ
やっちゃった
I don't think it's enough though.
動くな
うせいせいやっとはっ
Yeah, I don't think it's enough. I think the Yansan was too valuable. It's only C1 Yansan and it's so much better. Okay, what time is it? I'll give it another 5 more minutes. What can we do? Melt, right. The last option is melt allocate. Okay, I'm thinking we can still do Yansan because Yansan doesn't have any real application. So what we can do is we'll try to bring Yansan back again. And then we can run some sort of melt allocator. Because okay, correct me if I'm wrong, as long as you're above a certain height, you get the attack buff, right? So that means you get long enough of a duration for a singular plunge. Or somewhere along the lines of that. So, or maybe plunge and normal, or something like that. So if we do plunge melt allocator, that might actually be very viable. I'm gonna take this back from Angling. Yansan is solid, so we don't have to change anything. So let's say we do something like this, right? What is the other unit? The thing is, Bennett's kind of used here, and I don't really want to clear this again. So here's ours. Can you Shangling plunge, then burst to snapshot the attack buff? Oh shit, you're right. But I don't know if the buff is snapshot. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. Let me test that. I'm actually quite curious. Let me test that. Oh wait, who was the third unit? Oh, official. Right. We don't have any electro. I'm still gonna be quite curious. I do want to test that. So let's say we do their set, but I'm big. There you go. I'm quite curious. Wait, no, what? Huh? What did I change? I didn't change anything though. Wait, am I high?
When everything has changed, it's hard to be okay. When I can see everything, the best part of everyone's day.
Shangling's weapon? No, but Shangling took Faf from Yansan, right? That's all I did. What did I change? Why did it suddenly... No, this... Shangling was using catch. Did I take Bennett's Pyro Goblet? But I took it just now and it didn't even ask. Yeah, I took Bennett's Pyro Goblet, but just now we went in and they didn't ask. Chat, am I tripping? We were able to bring Shangling in with Bennett's Pyro Goblet, and they didn't say a single word. Delayed notif. Damn, this game do be buggy. Can I get my 500 Primo gems? Thank you. So weird. Okay, I'm just gonna test this. I'm curious to see how this happens. We'll do maybe 2 more tries, and then we'll try to move on to the next account. I'm dumb, I forgot to run fast. I had problems way too many times on my friend's account. So that has happened, right? Yeah, I think this has happened to me before. Like, I feel like the checking is a bit inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent. So weird. So so weird.
I'm living like white, like I'm Walter. She always told me I never call her.
料理の時間だ。それや断罪のない。
Yeah, I see the Shang that. Still 9,000. I don't think it. I think the buff is dynamic. Yeah, the buff is dynamic. It doesn't work, yeah. No, I don't think the buff ends during the plunge because Alucino. Okay, maybe I'm high then. No, because Alucino can still do 2 normal attacks. I think the buff is dynamic. Oh, actually, no. Maybe the buff ends during her burst animation. Yeah, because the snapshot only begins once the burst is actually done. Which means by the time Shanling's burst is done, the buff is already gone. They must have really like thought it through. Someone at HQ, miHoYo HQ is probably like, how long should we make the buff? Not enough for snapshotable characters to snapshot, am I right? Yeah. And Shangling doesn't snapshot. A bit sad. Anyways, melt. So, who has a fast enough cryo applicator? Zarya? Zarya's not built though. What's our second best option? Diona does provide an EM buff. But Diona and energy requirements is cringe. Irina only provides damage percent and does interrupt with the aura. There is Sucrose for more EM buff in VV. This is a jank ass. Okay. And we put Diona on a full ER build. Goro, okay, we can put something like that on Goro. Don't worry about Goro. Nobody plays Goro because we're about to get a new character. Actually, no, the new character might make Goro a bit better, but we don't know. If you guys are familiar with the channel, I do talk about leaks time and time again, but everything is subjected to change, so I don't really want to speculate too much of it. 9 crit rate is a lot. Okay, so we're gonna try to sort as much ER as possible. Because I want to make sure Diona bursts. And maybe I should run Sacrificial instead of Favre. I'm trying to take artifacts that are not owned by it. Ooh, 18 ER. 6 crit. 16 with 16 with 6. I'll take the one with 8. Okay, 270 hopefully should be enough. Hopefully. Okay, maybe Sucrose is a bit redundant because of the V buff. We still need cryo though. Maybe you can run double cryo to increase the crit. How much crit does it allocate? Okay. Who is the second unit? Is it C6 Charlotte? No? Okay, that can't work. Yeah. You know what? You're relevant. I can't believe I'm saying this. How we were, shitting on Kazuha for a bit. But I think he kinda relevant. I'll swap the ER later. Ganyu got off-field cryo. I know Ganyu has off-field cryo, but I just don't want to swap like all the builds. It's so...
もっと早くもっと強く動け私は甘く見ないで好きだよ
却下
雷のごとくカウント高速決心色なら飛ぶ
風のようだ雲の行く
そろそろ始めよう貫く月のように永遠なる
マイク
呼吸を整えよう合図を待つ完成しなさ
借りなく時
I think this is too slow. Because how can we... Oh wait, I forgot to consider. Is this even C6D? It is. Okay. Maybe Sucrose might be a better option, right guys? Sucrose could be a better option because we get both BV and EM. But it's really the off-air cryo that's a problem. I think Ganyu might be our best option.
Like you got nothing but doubt. You're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All that is bad, and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Wake up.
Oh, that's Trailing Tales, but no VV though.
You're just gonna be another cog in the sea. You feel the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need to proceed and be exactly what you want it to be. I feel right and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. I'ma shout all about how I feel in the now. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone.
I can't believe I have to butcher this, but I'm gonna butcher.
I got hope right now, and I know up and down. I don't really care just what all other haters gotta say.
Surely 211 ER is enough, right guys? How's Onslaught going? So far, no Fearless clear unless I'm high. Flints cheese? Oh, you mean the attack thing? Oh wait, do you have flints?
雷のごとく
Is it with cryo? Yeah. Emblem Ganyu. Man. Nobody asked for it, but Emblem Ganyu actually being viable is... Where is the energy for this? What happened to ER?
カウントついていきますこの仕事は排除するべきです
I don't know, chat.
安全距離ルリのように落ちなさい
Ganyu, please. Where is my cryo app? Where is my cryo app? I just think of punch mechanics and use math for fears. You see, the problem is we don't have math. Because if we did have math, I would already be using her right now.
呼吸を整えよう
See, if an account has math, it would be like great, because now we have like literally the best DPS in the game, especially with the DPS tech, right? But if the account doesn't have math, then I'm gonna have to be very creative. Okay, Flynn's cheese. Don't mind the builds, a little bit scuff. Okay, what's a good Flynn's team? Oh, we could run double hex, right? You'll get the EM buff here. And then we run the last unit is like Hydro. We run Farina? No. Yes, no, yesn't. We do have Barbara. Oh wait, isn't it Ino somewhere? There's no Ino? Am I blind? No Ino. Wait, really? No Ino? Oh, there it is. I was like, there's no way there. Okay, C2 Ino, Silken. R55. 230 should be enough. I hope. I assume both your Hexeria characters are activated. We'll make do. We'll make do. We'll make. We're missing out on 180 EM. Man. But we'll try. We'll try. We'll try the Flint's plunge attack into the burst thing. You know, the worst part is I still need to somehow like get energy for it, right?
見て見て姿を見せ
He doesn't have any plunging attacks. He doesn't have any plunging attacks. Oh hey. He doesn't have any plunging attacks. Why do the devs do this, guys?
6308ユニット断罪のな安全距離確認
Okay, let me do this. I'll do this. Great. Oh wow, I hacking all of interrupt resist. Yeah, oh. You know, unfortunately, Flints cannot do plunging attack. I got none. I think Arlecchino is the one with the best chance. Okay, let me think. What if we run Kazuha instead of... What's his name again? What if we run Kazuha instead of the Overloaded? Oh, but if we run Mono Pyro, that means we don't have... Oh, we don't have that other character, really. Chef here, it's not C6, so she only provides an attack. We need as much raw damage as possible. Like, the rawest of raw damage. None of the units... I don't see any relevant units. Maybe we could do Zhongli? Isn't this the team I tried to do the cryo team with? Oh yeah, I did. Let me see. 40% rest shred. What does Chevrolet offer? 40% rest shred, up to 40% attack buff. Or is it 20%? I forgot. I think it's 40%. So that unit, we already have rest shred in form of Kazuha and damage bonus. Stack up with Yansan. Let's just try. With Flints, you jump, then burst, then jump again to immediately use the buff. Oh, you just have to jump. But it's so awkward though.
よく見とけ合図を待つ
岩山発
雷のごとくカウント
剣女万丈 風の雲の行くごと
呼吸を整えよう合図を待つ
難攻不落
貫く風よ
もっと早くもっと強く動け 呼吸を整えよう合図を待つ もっと早くもっと強く
剣女万丈
Plunge Arlecchino is probably the closest we can get to. We were doing 200 to 300k plunging attacks. But it's not enough. Melt, you don't have the right cryo units. Ganyu Icicles are unfortunately very cringe. Hear me out for a bit. Are you interested in pulling for the second half? I like your voice, brother. No worries, man. That's just my voice when I'm like half dead after doing a bunch of like workouts. How hard would it be to move Bennett to this boss? I can, but that means we have to redo the run again because this gene clear is not my clear. The account owner themselves has did it. Unless they're willing to do it off stream by themselves, then maybe you can get the clear by themselves. Because I don't think I have the energy to learn the jetpack right now. Is that Calamity Queller Zhongli? Good point. I mean, he is quelling Calamity. Definitely quelling Calamity. It is Archaic Petra. But if you use Archaic Petra... Oh yeah, did you guys hear that Archaic Petra is going to get a... Wait, what was the change to Archaic Petra again? I know in the beta, they actually buff Archaic Petra. Not just to include the new Luna Crystallized unit, but also like... There's a very special change that made it viable. Was it... It can be triggered off-field or something like that? I feel like it's somewhere along the lines. Sure, why not? Do you want to clear it again by yourself? Because I can try doing Bennett. I think Bennett here might be the best option to get. Flint's tag. Okay, jump, then burst. Jump again to immediately use the plunge buff on his... Oh, you mean jump into skill, right? I think you're trying to say jump into skill. I think that's what you're trying to say. Because how can we do 2 bursts? Unless it's like C1 Flint. This is R1. So it's probably the closest we can get. I know is a bit lacking on ER. Do we have a maxed out 5 grades? We don't. This is ER Sans, I assume? Not quite maxed out. With few stats, a little bit lacking. But oh, that's a good thing. You should keep that. Trust me when I say the moment you throw this away, your 12 ER, you don't lock it, you feed this by accident, next thing you know, you're going to be looking for Silken Moon artifact sets that have like actual ER. Everyone goes for CV, but people tend to forget that more than half of the characters in this game all use burst as their biggest source of damage. Mini burst, then jump. Mini burst first? Do I not jump to get the mini burst? Or am I getting this wrong? Oh, that's wrong.
姿を見せよ吸引テスト開始あれそうだ見て見て見て
目を閉してほらいや地の底へいやほっ暗闇は怖いですな
Did that snapshot? I've never done that before.
安全距離確認
目を閉してほら暗闇は怖いですな
Oh, I snapshot.
いや目を閉して
Your boy's living on life support.
夜の源6308
お静かに目を閉して夜ですね
I'm scared.
テスト開始
I have no HP. I'm in danger.
シャバシャついた断罪の名によ
お静かに目を閉して夜ですねいやほら暗闇は怖いですが火が消えてしまう
No, the damage is not enough. Unless I'm doing it all right, yeah. Jumping before his burst only buffs the first hit. Oh wait. No, let me try to understand this. Petra buff, yeah, supposedly in the beta they did some changes to how Petra works a little bit and made it. I vaguely remember it's somewhat better. Okay, let me read this again. You jump, when you land, you fast use burst, and then as fast as you can bursting, you jump again. Oh, You mean snapshotting to get the Luna Charge proc? Am I getting this right? So that when the Luna Charge actually procs, you also get the maximum damage? Because his Luna Charge is wait, does he scale off attacker? Yeah. Am I dumb? No, using Fontaine character? Am I supposed to use the Fontaine character? Because I can disable him, but in order to get the free plungers, I don't want to disable. Jumping after the big hit. Hello, Otaku. Hello, yes. I'm trying to like process this. How does it? You don't need one? Yeah, you don't need Fontaine character. See the video about it? If you can't link the video, please feel free to link it in the chat. Because I do want to see how this works. He's jumping during the mini burst and it hits too. The hit doesn't snapshot. As long as you're in the air, the big hit. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. So that means after I use the mini burst. Wait, no. After I use the mini burst, then I jump. Okay. I'm trying to process. I'm... Can someone show me a video? I'm stupid. Can someone link me a video? I need to like watch the video to just understand how this works. You use mini burst and jump immediately while it animates. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could be like a jump cancel. Is it really? But I don't think it's enough damage. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty sure it's still not enough damage. I hecking love interruption resistance. I'm going to die. Oh, okay. How fast can an animation cancel that? Oh, Miko with another video. Yeah, I know I can plunge. I learned that the hard way. I saw the 500k just now. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's check it out. I'll check out Phelps. Oh, it's a tactical nuke video. Does he do a dash cancel? That's a real question. Oh, you use the jump and skill immediately, I see. Oh, I see. You get the duration going first, and then you get the first initial proc from after the skill, and then you use the burst, then you continue the buff again. I see. Holy, that's a lot of damage. Alright. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, hold up. Let's try this again. Fontaine researcher enough patting their back, yes. Creating a freaking boss that literally creating a boss that literally hurts itself. That's what I love how creative the community can get. And you know, the chances are, I bet someone in the Chinese community was like, "这个thing new punch ah." You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not Chinese, so I'm being a bit like funny stuff. Wait.
目を閉して地の底へ
It didn't crit.
お静かに暗闇は怖いですか無意味ですよ
Okay, I got punched. Okay, I got pounded. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Have a nice day. How's the Q not?
ほら暗闇は怖いですか
Okay, I got it.
お静かに暗闇は怖いですか
And it didn't crit. Okay. Note to self, this guy pounds really hard. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what happened to the music? I paused it.
Hora, お静かに地の底へほら暗闇は怖いですかさあ
It didn't crit. Okay, we're still not dying. I'm afraid.
目を閉して
Okay, now
ほら地の底へ
okay.
安全距離確認
目を閉して夜ですねさほら お静かにほら火が消えてしまう
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're kind of right though. I'm. Hold on. Okay, wait. Do we have FAF? Yesn't. Yesn't? Good enough. I'll believe in the 5%. But the thing is, like, isn't that C1R1? Because I know Tactical Nuke has a dolphin level of investment. It is C1R1. Blins. You don't have enough to burst. Feels bad, man.
夜ですね
I'm scared.
お静かに目を閉して夜ですねほら夜ですね
難攻不落。はっ。
シャバシャスイ夜の
お静かに目を閉じて地の底へ。お静かに地の底へ。
Ah, if I get it.
岩山八九。
But that's C1R1. I don't know, guys.
水遊びの時間だよ。
ほらお静かに地の底へ。自身の心配をしてください。
剣女盤石。
Zombie shield almost. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is not it. 660k. Yeah, we reached 660k. I think 830. Why not D-Look Plunge? It's the D-Look build. Okay. Okay. D-Look is kind of built. Kind of built. Ah. Oh wow. Wait, what is? This is a gacha weapon. Is it? I thought this was a different game for a second. Huh. Anyways, look. What the hell is a master key? Yeah, I'm like, it's a craftable? It's a craftable? I have never seen this. Because I was like, this is either a gacha, but gacha, it looks too shit to be gacha. Damn. Damn, nobody used that shit. Nobody used that damn shit. It's for Aino? I see. It's a F2P version for Aino. Oh wow, that's a good. We just run a bunch of random piece and just go along with it. We could technically just go with a bunch of random piece. God damn, you got a lot of good attacks and. Okay. I love how you have this attack sense and somehow your Ganyu has the sadder attack sense. It's okay, it's Ganyu. Why is his HP percent look? I have so many questions. I have so many questions but not enough answers. Okay. Hold up. So we need to create a cycler, right? I feel like we can just use a bunch of nonsensical artifacts and go full CV. That 226 CV. Okay, a bit too much crit rate. Then we swap to Ito. I feel like we can afford to go for less crit rate, really. Like we can afford to go for less crit rate. Wait, is the talents even there? Oof, level 3. You know what? I'm just curious. What can we do with level 3 deal? If I were to sort by crit damage. Okay, we have a bit of crit rate. Not bad. Okay, it's not completely bad. What's a good? Do we go melt D-Loop or do we go vape? United in Fav, yes. Rather use 4-5. F2P for Aino is just for winners. Yeah, F2P for Aino is always for winners. I know the Flame Forge Insight is supposedly her weapon because it does give you a massive energy refund. But you see, the problem is that energy refund does not apply to your entire team. In our stream here, in our community here, we are the worshippers of, we believe in the clergy of Fav. Now, we're not talking about Mondstadt's Church of Favonius, we are actually talking about the Church of Favonius weapon. I worship ER like it's my... I can't think of something witty, but you get the point. Okay, so... if we try Vape, do we have a healer? Let's try I run some sort of Vape beat, right? What's a second Hydro unit? I forgot Yelan is a thing. Except Yelan is not a bit. Barbara? I don't hope to return Barbara's off Hydro. Well, I could use Ino. I know it's not a healer though. Barbara is? Where is Barbara? There's Barbara. There's no attack buff though. I'm hurting myself. You know what, let's use Sucrose. We still get the EM buff. Kind of. Yesn. We're now on FAF. How much ER? Okay. Yeah. Everyone's FAF is getting stolen. My brother, where is your energy recharge? Okay, do you have an ER Sand? Golden Troop? No, let me say this. Golden Troop doesn't even matter. Okay. Gives soothes my heart a little bit. Yeah, HP stance will be okay if you're running FAF and you have a bit of ER substat, but not in this economy. Is the Barbara even built? Oh yeah! Diluc has no burst. Right. Okay. That was... This has to be a former Nilo Bloom team, isn't it? I have a strong suspicion it's a former Nilo Bloom. Oh yeah, I guess I did steal an artifact, right? Oh, the artifacts are destroyed, man. But as long as we get a yard, I think we're good. We need to make sure Barbara has enough energy to burst. Oh yeah, this is definitely a former Nilo Bloom team. This is a pre-Llama Bloom team. I can feel it in my bone. I'll take it. C6 or ER Diluc. C6 Diluc doesn't exist in plunge teams. C6 Diluc in plunge teams is like C6 Xiao in single target scenarios. I don't know, guys. This ain't it. The lack of Bennett is really hitting right now. What of you just if the account can afford that? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, okay, no, we're done. I think Bennett is definitely needed here. What was the best team that we tried? I think Flynn's though. Okay, here's the thing I can say. There's two ways we can get about it. You free up your Bennett slot from here, but if you do want to bother, you can try to clear the Jean thing by yourself. I feel like it might be possible with or without. I'm not too sure. Maybe the ER could be an issue for Amber. So maybe you can give her a bit of fat for ER Sans or ER Stats. Or the second option is you get C2 Yansan. Maybe not C2 Yansan. Actually, no, maybe C2 Yansan. I don't know, but maybe C2 Yansan will give the attack buff you need to get Alucino Plunge to finish the thing. So, it's hope. Against a Geo enemy, are you for real? Doesn't the guy have like 50% Geo resistance or something? Do we have Shilonen? No, you know, I'm not gonna try. Okay, I'll do one last account. By one last account, I mean I'll attempt one last account. 70% is Alhaitham build. Plunge Alhaitham, okay, let me go back. It might be build rate. Can you try my yeah, sure. Are you in the have you been in the Discord before? Because otherwise I'll have to leave a link, an invite down in the chat. Alhaitham. I haven't seen this guy in oh wow. Mispivot Alhaitham. But Alhaitham is like a Bloom team is better on the first half, right? What do we use to clear the oh, we use Llama. No, running Alhaitham without Nahida is kinda yeah. Send the invite, yeah, one sec. I'll log out first and then I'll try to get a link. We'll use that as a last account for the night because right now I'm trying to gather as much information as possible. The gene tag is the most important thing that we can practice, but so far the new thing that we found is that we can do some funny plunge stuff. You don't even have to run like vape plunge or something. I think we have enough investment. If a plunge Alucino can almost clear Fearless with 0 like C1 Yansan and 0 like C0 Chef, I'm sure someone with C6 Chef can probably clear it better. Or not even clear it better, can just straight up clear it. C6 math. Yeah. No, C0. 0 math, C6 G. No. That title. Okay, hold on. Let me grab a link. Okay. How does one invite to server again? Edit invite link. Make the limit as 30. That'll be. No Shiloh, no Durian. Yeah. Wait, so let me put the invite over on the chat. Okay, aggravate Hatham Nahida. That's an issue, right? Because if we run Hatham Nahida, then Loma loses the perk. We could run like Loma Hyper. Hatham Hyperboom with Loma. But yeah, we can technically run Loma with Deepwood, right? And then we can run Silken on someone else. I know. Can you try mine? I tried but I got cooked on mobile. We'll see. Hello? I'll give it like, oh, thanks. Hi, welcome. I'll give it, let's see, how much time do we have? It's currently 23:23 or 11:23 p.m. over here. I'll give it another 20 or 30 minutes and then I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go flop on my bed or something. Yeah, that's the issue. No, my issue is that Nahida is also on the first boss and supposedly it's Nahida. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hey, welcome. Yeah, what up? Just send me the details and be sure to mention the reason. What was I saying again? The issue is that the Nahida is supposedly C2. So if we take Nahida for Alhaitham, and then where is Loma gonna go? We could do Loma Alhaitham, but that's redundant because we want Loma to be somewhere else. Maybe next stream, yeah, maybe tomorrow. This is gonna be the last account for now. I'm just trying to grab as much information as possible, but there are a lot of restrictions. I'll tell you that. I should probably change the chatting thing, but I'll do it next year. Wait, how do I do the captcha thing again? Oh, that's how I do the captcha. My brain forgot how to do captchas. Am I a bot? I didn't fully see. Yeah, the first team was Loma team. It was Nahida. It was Nilo Bloom. Sorry, Nahida, Loma, Nilo, and Singchu, and we were able to clear it with quite a bit of time left. Because it was C2 Nahida. which supposedly, correct me if I'm wrong, C2 Nahida does actually stack with Llama? Or does it not stack with Llama? Does the crit buff from C2 Nahida stack up with Llama's Ascension passive? Because if it does, then yeah, it's pretty strong. It does? Yeah, you see that? It's funny because I remember hearing back then someone said that it doesn't stack, and it's like, wow, imagine gimping your Archon. Not even gimping, imagine releasing a unit that just breaks an Archon. Now when I would be excited for a Sumeru buff though. I think the next buff that they should probably work on is maybe Leeway. Leeway, we follow region by region. Although it would be nice to see them work on, what's that thing called again? Oh, no record. It would be nice to see them work on a region first. Like maybe the Favonius Knights. Like what if Varka comes out and they're going to work on a Favonius Knights faction buff? So what if, because the Hex Array requirement, Secret Right, requires at least 2 units, right? So what if you can run a full Mondstadt team that is like 2 Hex and 2 Knights? Let's call them Knights of Favonius, right? So Knights. Can you imagine how crazy that is? So that means the faction buff is actually more fun than you think, or could be more fun than it could be. Because you can run 2-2. So you can run 2 different factions in a single team, and everyone will benefit from the buffs, which means, you know, maybe 100k DPS isn't so bad when every old unit is getting some faction buff that makes them 90k DPS easily. Also, Fearless, we can't clear Fearless, okay. Now the question is, should I try from Menacing? Okay, these 2 are already cleared. Lunging attack characters. I feel like I could do this just with regular math. Yearlan. Oh, Bennett's already taken. Lunge math is... Oh, it's Chef. Kinda curious. D2? Alright. Okay, let me think. Yansan? Okay, no. I'm trying to find the last unit, but my brain isn't working. My brain's not working. Kazuha? Bros? Another cryo unit? T6 Diona? Yeah, there's that. No, Yansan? Wait. Are they running Yansan right now, or is it next patch? Oh wait, no, Veresa is on second half, right? Oh shit, that means if I'm tempted to risk my Veresa C1. Or Shilonen C1, sorry. I'm tempted to risk Veresa or Shilonen C1 just to get cons, because I'm pretty sure every single consolation except for Chevrolet is a win for me. If I can get C6 Garming and like C6 Yansan for my account, that'll be insane. You can try to brute force a third with Skirk. The thing is, Skirk is really nice here. Okay, you know what? Let me look at your Skirk. Are we talking Azure Light Skirk? Okay. 8220? Wow. Call me Jesus because I fucking predicted that shit. Wow. Is it triple crown? Okay, we are actually hitting our shots today. My goodness. Okay, Flifson. Yeah, that definitely feels like a strong... I want to try math. Before we see what we can. Okay, what unit should we? The second cryo unit would involve someone like Layla, but it's a bit too weak. I could use Kazuha for the double shred. Double shred and double buff. The issue is Lali. 240, would that be enough with that? Tenacity. You know, I forgot that tenacity is Lali's. How is your Ma weak? 46 to 36 seems pretty solid. Gravestone, this has to be a top 5% minimum, I think. This is definitely a top 5% minimum build. That's like more CV than mine, I think. Actually, no, that's the same CV as mine. Yeah, that's definitely a top 6, sorry. Top 6 or top 7, somewhere around there. You might want to double Hydra team on AM1 for the Pyro Show. Yeah, no, but the thing is, it's already cleared. The account owner has already cleared the first two, so we're only left with the field gen. What if both Chef and... No, Yansan is going to be with Varessa. It is guaranteed. The question is Chef and Jiaming, supposedly according to the leaks, those are the 4 stars we'll be expecting. So if we're not seeing them on the first half, that means the second half is an incredibly cracked banner. You get Varessa, you get Shilonen, you get Chevaru, Gaming, and like... who was the last guy again? Yansan. Every single one of these units are all super duper meta. Like, whoever's pulling for the second banner, honestly, best of luck that you get every single one of them and all the constellations. Multiple 4 stars in one multi.
手加減なしよ。スラリーキッズパパ、こうよ。この天下でさばく。土に寝よう。契約を果たせ。口封じは任せたからね。散らまって石煙に葬られよ。手加減なしよ。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。雲の太陽の本能を。じゃあ行くよ。さあ働きなさい。ストラリーキッズパパ、こうよ。石煙に葬られよ。
Okay, let me do the actual melt combo. I tried to do the animation cancel, but I'm pretty sure the new combo doesn't work with melty. I'm pretty sure the best melt DPS math combo involves some very basic stuff. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I remember watching the video and supposedly there's like a 160k DPS team. Very weird. Just plunge instead. I don't know about that, Chief. What if I just do the regular combo? Would that be better? My Wicca hits like a nuke. To be fair, maybe I'm not playing the right combo. To be fair, maybe I'm not doing it right. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. I could be just bad at it. I could just off-brain and go overload it. It is not C6, but we are talking about Malwika. Ororon? Oh, we could use Ororon. Ororon can help build the Night Soul, right? Ororon is Orogon. How can I build Night Soul consistently? Unless I give Auroron 4 scrolls and we don't care about his burst. Arlecchino's also really well built. Okay. No Yan-san, but I'm a bit skeptical of the no Yan-san part. But how well built is well built? Are we talking about top 5? Similar. Probably top 6, top 7. I still just want to try Math Overloaded because I know how to use a comp. Actually, what am I good? You have this, right? Okay, Black Marrow, F2P, F2P Nefair. F2P Nefair. I'm just gonna attempt. We have a few options. I know you are here. No pun intended. Uki isn't Uki. We'll just leave it like this. Hopefully everyone has enough heat. I'm not very confident, but we'll try. We need, I think for a comfortable amount, maybe 115k DPS. A lot to ask for, I know. But nope. That was definitely an 80k DPS. This is not it. Is Hudown Plunge good enough? Hudown Plunge is actually potentially. Let me just try the Overloader team without Auroron and we'll see how it goes. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, what other pyro units can we use? Yeah, that's it. That's the only pyro unit. Alright. N2 JP, yeah. Worst case, we do Arlecchino N2 JP. Can you chill? Yeah, that's not it. This is weird to say, but math isn't working. It's weird to say this, but math is. Guys, I'm running out of ideas. Mel Ayaka. No. Don't do it. I don't want to hurt my Bro. Math fell off. For real, for real.
武器を捨てろはっやっ万歳の
せいとはっとせいとはっ続きといこう
How?
師匠の技を食らいなさい
法の裁きを受け
姿を
とやはっとせいはっとや権限と落ちる
熱々でしょ
これは必要な武力
黒きつば
とせいやっとせい続きといこう
話が通じないなら叩く
動くな
万歳の
子供たちの歌声が
I think we can optimize the rotations a bit. Plunge poke works? Yes, we remember, like, I don't know if you were here, but we almost cleared it in the previous account. I forgot whose account it was.
熱々でしょ
最後の警告だ
And that was with C0 Chef.
やっととはせいはやせい却下
師匠の技を食らいなさい
法の裁きを受けてこい
影のカラス
と
Look at the damage.
権限月のように永遠な却下
熱々でしょ
これは必要な武力
姿を見せ
やっとはっとやっ
師匠の技を
動くな
夜の剣
とはっせいとはっはっとはっさ貫こう
料理の時間だよ万歳の名において
投降しろ武器を捨てろ
話が通じないなら
よっとさせいやはっとはっさ却下す
Oh, so close.
翼よ
とさ悪く
I cleared mine with that strategy, but I had to replace her again for the bad eyes. They're faster than my brain. True.
貫く動くな
Wait, hold on. I messed up the rotate. Math will make a comeback. Math doesn't need a comeback. Please, we don't need another combo for the resident Latina.
武器を捨てろ
姿を見せ
Ah, shit.
せいはっはっさ
料理の時間
動くな
Can I plunge?
権限
I'm just gonna retry. Wait, let me rearrange my rotate.
貫く
熱々でしょ万歳の名
最後の警告だせいさ
師匠の技を食らいなさい。
とせいやはっ
Can I jump? Bro, like ain't touching Dire Baptist. We don't touch Dire, Chad. Anyone who touches Dire just has a certain level of investment that we don't talk about. True. I thought this was Dire the whole time. No, man. This is not even Dire. That's how much HP this guy has. This guy has as much HP as what you would feel to be like a regular Dire. Almost there. It's so close. This is the boss with the most HP, yes. 13.9 million at Fearless, 21 million at Dire. So close. Wait. Is there something we can do to him? I don't think we can improve this Alucino count. 18 crit rate. I was like only 17 crit damage and I looked at it and I realized that's already pretty good. Yeah, that's indubitably. It's not really much we can do about Alucino itself. Wait. Maybe there kind of is. Oh, that's an off-peak. Wait. Okay, hold on. This one has 24 crit damage. One has 5.840. You have a better goblet. That one has a bit more crit damage. We don't touch Mao. Let's go. Let's try to borrow from Pyro Traveler. And then we'll go crit rate. Okay. Crit damage is a bit less, but crit rate's a bit higher. This might give us a slightly better. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, what up? So much HP, I know. I mean,
動くな
それ
やせいはっはっせいはっと権限
師匠の技を食らい抜く断罪の
法の裁きを受けてはっとやせいと
熱々でしょ
動くな
remind me, what is your Chevrolet on?
やっと貫こうここより登る却下
See ya? Alright, see you next stream. Official weapon too? Maybe, yeah.
I admit nothing.
Can't clear, I mean, quite a decent number of people cannot clear fear.
料理の時間だよ
And that's... Actually, no. Okay, let me check the builds first. If this Chevrolet is on Noblesse, then I can justify using the burst. If she's not on Noblesse, Song of Days Pass. Okay, so her burst doesn't matter. Because this is not a C6 Chevrolet. Actually, no, C6 Chevrolet doesn't matter. No, burst for Chef doesn't matter unless you use burst. Okay, so we can give ourselves a bit of time.
姿を見せ
最後の警告だよっさはっとささはっとせいふっとさ権限
熱々でしょ
動くな
話が通じないなら断罪の名に
やったはっやっと反撃の時間100発とさ武器を捨てろ
師匠の技を食らいなさい黒き翼
よっはっさやっはっと権限落ちる貫く
料理の時間だよ
最後の警告だ
話が通じないなら
よっさはっさっとさやっせいはっ権限よっこれは必要な武力だ
はい熱々でしょ
はっはっせいさっと
やあウオパー姿を見せ
いや
So close. Shangling and Fischl's weapons. I think Fischl's weapon might matter. It's very, very, very close. Fading Twilight. This doesn't snapshot for Fischl, right? Wait, did you use Yalan? Hold on, wait, let me check. But that one has ER though. I don't want to swap your builds. Oh, you're running ER Sans. Never mind. Absolutely goated. Perfect. You're already running ER Sans. I know what I'm doing. R2 Aqua. Alright, chat. We are hitting the streets with this one. We are hitting the streets with this. No, but the thing is, Fading Twilight doesn't snapshot for official. If I remember correctly, I don't think it does.
断罪の名
武器を捨てろ
やは
とはっはっせいとはっはっと続きと行こうとやっと貫く
料理の時間だよ。話が通じないの。
やっとせい
夜の権限。
はっ却下動くなやっさあ反撃の時間ここより登る
熱々でしょ。
法の裁きを受けてこい
話が通じないなら影もから
よっせいやっととやっせい権限
料理の時間だよ。
武器を捨てろ
よいしょ。姿を見師匠の技を食らいなさい。
やっはっと
黒き翼よ。
さっとやっ却下す
熱々でしょ。
やっ
No. Wait. We'll try one more time. How much crit rate does this Arlecchino have? Yes.
権限
ウオパー火を吹け。
動くな
やあ
はっよっせいさとはっさとせい
熱々でしょ。
武器を捨てろやっ落ちる
はっウオパー火を吹け。話が通はっ
最後の警告やっやっ却下
料理の時間だよ。
これは必要な武力だ
断罪の
よっやっはっせいとはっやっと権限
ウオパー火を吹け。影の辛さ師匠の技を食らいなさい。
はっせいはっせい
料理の時間だよ。
せいはっとさとやっ
夜の権
No, it's not it. It's not quite it. I think it just almost there. Almost there. But just not quite. Just not quite. It's easy with Sunfire. Jin Bennett can be used here. Yeah. 3 charge attacks, Amber, alt into the tree. Is it possible to break the shield though? So it is possible because all you really need... Bennett is not actually be needed though. But you do have to do, I think, 3 charge attacks with Amber. You do 3 charge attacks with Amber and then you use the burst and then you should guarantee the break. But you have to build, or preferably build your team with Fav so that you can gain enough energy to stack up the burst before he does the thing again. Channeling for math. Yo, shit, you're right. Holy fuck, are you a genius or some shit? Oh my god, I forgot about her. You're right. I forgot about her. Now I don't have to worry about absurd energy requirements. If you see full... Oh yeah, you're right. You don't have to care about energy. That's true. Just run triple HP so you don't die. Agreed? Agreed. Well, let me think. Do something like this, right? Wait. Math. Math might give us the damage that we need. Should we do a bit of a combo? Maybe we can.
姿を見せ
やっとはっはっとせいや却下止める勇気はこの裁きを受けこの天下で裁くよっと
Ah,
せいとはっやっ権限
断罪の名に
武器を捨てろはっ太陽の炎をとはっ
影のカラスが
投降しろアクセル全貫こうせい
姿を見せ
やっ石煙に葬られよはっせいはっさはっとやっせい
黒き翼よ
烈日に最後の警告やっはっ却下するとはっせいさはっ引け太陽の炎をはっささとささはっ貫く
夜の剣
加速するぞさとさ反撃石煙に
that's one way to say battlefield. Okay, never mind. That's not a good. Hydro Talpa looking team, it do be like that. It's close, but I think Alakino still does the most. I can do the Mawika combo, but I'm not so confident that it does a lot. Because we're not talking about C6 map. The map is good. It's about the same level as mine in terms of CP, but I think we're just gonna have to leave it there for now. But yeah, if what you can try to do, since you already cleared with the Gene Tech, which I'm not too familiar with, maybe you could try to do a clear without Bennett. Because if you can bring Bennett here, I think the clear is just off-brain. Like, we just get rid of Shangling for the okay, no, let me think. Would Bennett be better here, though? I feel like Yansa would be better, but I don't know. Because it's very, very close. It's extremely close. Because if we get Bennett, I guess we do get a bit of the attack buff, right? We do get a bit of the attack buff, which could be the little damage boost that we need to get it. Show me this Alucino build. I did swap the Alucino build around, but this is easily top 10. I'm not too confident because this is similar to my build. I did run the crit rate circlet, but granted, if I were to swap back to the original build, the build is something. That's a crack circlet though. Don't mind Pyro. You know what? Screw Pyro Traveler. She deserves better. By she, I mean Alucino. I did swap the build a bit, but originally it was 219 crit damage, now it's 220. See if you can do it without Bennett. I'll try without. Yeah, you try without Bennett. You want to try without Bennett? Okay. You want me to clear it here right now? Alright, yeah. Well, try with Bennett. Try with Bennett. And let's see how that goes. So let's say I remove Math, right? We just have Fischl. We can snapshot Fischl. That is the one advantage that Bennett will offer. We'll get a bit less uptime, but as long as Fischl gets the buff up, I think that's all that matters. I'll drag Bennett here. Have to handle the kill later, but I trust that you'll be able to do it regardless. It's in the city on Math. Yeah, that is true. That could work. No, the problem is Math is not the one triggering the overload. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. I'm not too sure yet. Let's try to get Bennett though. More, not. This is the last one for the night because it's like midnight right now. I have something to do tomorrow.
武器を捨てろ
One, two.
断罪の
とやっはっとせいはっと 動くなよっ
黒き翼よ
本能だとせいやとはせい貫く燃えろこれは必要な武力みんなは俺が回るよっはっや月のように永遠のくらえせっ動くな権限せみんながそばに
夜の権限
Hello?
とやっせいさはや
That was already a failed run. Let me do it again. He's on top of the 5 stars? Yeah.
貫く最後の警告だ全力攻撃
姿を見
させいとはせいとさせいは権限燃えろ武器を捨てろみんなは俺が回る夜のとせいやさはとは貫くくらい全力攻撃
断罪の名に
ここより登る燃えろ最後の警告キャッツみんながそばにいてお嬢様のいやえいとせいさとせいいやと権限全力攻撃動くな
姿を
ははせいやはとや貫くみんなは俺が守る
黒き翼よ
武器を捨てろ
It's somehow worse. It's actually worse. It's actually worse. I think because she's saturated with the attack buff. I think what she needs right now is definitely damage bonus, but it's so rough. Really, it's so rough. Okay, I think I'll probably have to give it up. I can't ask you to get C6 Chef because you have like no consolations. But what I will say though, from a previous account, you could attempt getting Yansan in a second. Even just C0 is fine. C0, 4 scrolls, slap that freaking short-ass trainer with a bunch of ER, and I think we might be cooking. Because I think right now she's oversaturated with attack buff. So getting more attack buff from, say, Yansan or Bennett doesn't matter as much. But damage bonus from Cinder City might. Technically, I could put Mawika on scrolls, but there's no guarantee that she's going to be the one triggering it, so I'm just going to leave it there. How is it worse? Yeah, I think that the attack buff is saturated. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, it is 10 minutes past midnight. We have tested a bunch of accounts. I don't remember if we've gotten a single fearless clear. We might have gotten 1 or 0, but we can come back tomorrow and hopefully we can get used to the Gene sec. But I think I don't think the Itomi sword is going to be the problem with the Gene sec. I think the problem is now not a lot of people can meet the DPS check with the field gen. Anyways, I think I'll leave you guys off from there. Let me just log back out of my own account. We'll continue. Same thing again, the same time tomorrow. Hopefully, my internet doesn't have any real issues. yeah, thanks for stopping by, both on the Twitch side and YouTube, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good time, everyone. Peace out.